Hey there, history hounds and fact fanatics! Today we're diving into a fascinating journey through history, one birthday at a time. We'll explore what their birthdays reveal about their times. So buckle up for a presidential birthday bonanza. Impress your friends with presidential trivia. Let's kick things off with George Washington, born on February 22, 1732. Fun fact: by the modern Gregorian calendar, his birthday would be February 11th. John Adams, born October 30th, 1735. A Halloween baby. Imagine the parties and costumes. Can you imagine the world he was born into? Think about the superstitions of the time. Our third president, Thomas Jefferson, was born on April 13th, 1743. Close to April Fool's Day, was he a prankster? Maybe not, but he was a revolutionary, advocating life, liberty, and happiness. James Madison, our fourth president, was born on March 16, 1751. Imagine little James Madison born under March Madness energy. He crafted the U.S. Constitution, a pivotal document in history. James Monroe, our fifth president, born April 28, 1758, was a solid Taurus. The Monroe Doctrine told Europe to back off serious Taurus energy. John Quincy Adams, the sixth president, was born on July 11, 1767, a true summer baby, known for his intellect, diplomatic skills, and public service. Andrew Jackson, our seventh president, was born on March 15, 1767. Known for his military victories and populist policies, Jackson represented the era of the common man. Martin Van Buren, our eighth president, was born on December 5, 1782. He is the architect of the modern Democratic Party and shaped American politics. William Henry Harrison, our ninth president, was born on February 9, 1773. Known for having the shortest presidency, just 31 days. His death reminds us of life's fragility. John Tyler, our 10th president, born March 29, 1790. Tyler's presidency set the stage for future westward expansion and solidified presidential power. James K. Polk, our 11th president, was born on November 2, 1795. Polk's presidency was marked by aggressive expansionist policies and achieving all his major goals. Zachary Taylor, our 12th president, was born on November 24, 1784. Taylor was a national hero for his military victories in the Mexican-American War. His presidency was cut short after 16 months due to illness. Millard Fillmore, our 13th president, was born on January 7, 1800. His presidency faced growing tensions over slavery, and he's criticized for supporting the Compromise of 1850. Franklin Pierce, our 14th president, was born on November 23, 1804. Pierce's presidency was marked by increasing tensions over slavery. James Buchanan, our 15th president, was born on April 23, 1791. Buchanan's presidency is often blamed for his inaction during Southern secession. Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president, was born on February 12, 1809. Revered for his leadership during the Civil War and preserving the Union. His assassination cemented his status as a martyr for freedom and equality. Andrew Johnson, our 17th president, was born on December 29, 1808. His presidency was marked by a tumultuous relationship with Congress. Ulysses S. Grant, our 18th president, was born on April 27, 1822. Grant was a celebrated Civil War general before entering politics. His administration was also plagued by scandal and corruption. Rutherford B. Hayes, our 19th president, was born on October 4, 1822. He won the 1876 election by a single electoral vote. Hayes ended Reconstruction and began the Gilded Age. James A. Garfield, our 20th president, was born on November 19, 1831. Garfield's presidency was tragically cut short after just 6 months when he was assassinated. He's remembered for his intelligence, integrity, and commitment to civil service reform. Chester A. Arthur, our 21st president, was born on October 5, 1829. Arthur became president after James A. Garfield's assassination and surprised many by becoming a reformer. He signed the Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act, reducing corruption. Grover Cleveland, our 22nd and 24th president, was born on March 18, 1837. Cleveland served 2 non-consecutive terms, earning the nickname Grover the Good for his principles. Benjamin Harrison, our 23rd president, was born on August 20, 1833. He oversaw economic growth and signed the Sherman Antitrust Act, the first federal law against monopolies. Grover Cleveland returns for a second non-consecutive term. His second term faced the Panic of 1893, a severe economic depression. He adhered to his laissez-faire principles. William McKinley, our 25th president, was born on January 29, 1843. His presidency marked the Spanish-American War, establishing the U.S. as a global power. He was assassinated in 1901 by an anarchist. Theodore Roosevelt, our 26th president, was born on October 27, 1858. Roosevelt championed progressive reforms, busted trusts, and expanded the national park system. He's one of the most consequential presidents in American history. William Howard Taft, our 27th president, was born on September 15, 1857. Taft, Roosevelt's hand-picked successor, was a cautious and conservative leader. He later served as Chief Justice, the only person to hold both offices. Woodrow Wilson, our 28th president, was born on December 28, 1856. Wilson led the U.S. through World War I and established the League of Nations. Warren G. Harding, our 29th president, was born on November 2, 1865. Harding promised a return to normalcy after World War I, but his administration was plagued by scandal. The Teapot Dome scandal involved bribes for leasing government oil reserves. Calvin Coolidge, our 30th president, was born on July 4, 1872. Coolidge continued Harding's policies of limited government and laissez-faire economics. Known for his quiet demeanor, he believed the business of America is business. Herbert Hoover, our 31st president, was born on August 10, 1874. Hoover took office months before the stock market crash of 1929, ushering in the Great Depression. His efforts to combat the Depression were largely ineffective, leading to his defeat in 1932. Franklin D. Roosevelt, our 32nd president, was born on January 30, 1882. Roosevelt led the United States through the Great Depression and World War II. His New Deal programs and wartime leadership established the U.S. as a global superpower. Harry S. Truman, our 33rd president, was born on May 8, 1884. Truman became president after Franklin D. Roosevelt's death, guiding the U.S. through World War II. He decided to drop atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, ending the war with Japan. Dwight D. Eisenhower, our 34th president, was born on October 14, 1890. Eisenhower, a 5-star general, commanded Allied forces in Europe during World War II. As president, he oversaw economic prosperity, warned about the military-industrial complex, and built the interstate highway system. John F. Kennedy, our 35th president, was born on May 29, 1917. Kennedy was the youngest elected president, bringing youthful energy to the White House. His presidency was tragically cut short by assassination in Dallas, Texas in 1963. Lyndon B. Johnson, our 36th president, was born on August 27, 1908. Johnson became president after Kennedy's assassination and passed landmark civil rights legislation. His presidency was marked by triumph and tragedy, and he remains a controversial figure. Richard Nixon, our 37th president, was born on January 9, 1913. His presidency was marked by foreign policy successes and the Watergate scandal, leading to his resignation. Gerald Ford, our 38th president, was born on July 14, 1913. Ford became president after Nixon's resignation and pardoned him, a controversial but necessary decision to heal the nation. Jimmy Carter, our 39th president, was born on October 1, 1924. Carter's presidency saw the Iran hostage crisis, the energy crisis, and the Camp David Accords. Ronald Reagan, our 40th president, was born on February 6, 1911. Reagan ushered in an era of conservative politics, known for tax cuts, deregulation, and a strong stance against communism. He's considered one of the most popular presidents of the 20th century. George H.W. Bush, our 41st president, was born on June 12, 1924. Bush presided over the end of the Cold War and the First Gulf War. He was a World War II veteran and former director of the CIA. Bill Clinton, our 42nd president, was born on August 19, 1946. He presided over economic prosperity, signed NAFTA, and survived an impeachment trial. George W. Bush, our 43rd president, was born on July 6, 1946. Bush's presidency was defined by the September 11th attacks and the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. He became president after a controversial election decided by the Supreme Court. Barack Obama, our 44th president, was born on August 4, 1961. He signed the Affordable Care Act and ordered the raid that killed Osama bin Laden. Donald Trump, our 45th president, was born on June 14, 1946. His presidency was marked by controversy, including a travel ban and impeachment. Joe Biden, our 46th president, was born on November 20, 1942. He took office during political polarization and a global pandemic. He signed the American Rescue Plan Act and withdrew troops from Afghanistan. That's all, folks. Thanks for joining us on this journey. From February to November, we've covered it all, exploring the lives and legacies of U.S. presidents. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. See you next time.